takes her drinks and goes the other way. If you turn around, I'll ask you a few questions. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Welcome to Storefront. Have a little drink and tell us your name.
Kristen Hollingstad.
Why have you come to see Icon this evening?
Because it has Marilyn Monroe in it.
Oh, are you a Marilyn Monroe fan?
Oh, yes.
Oh, tell us about Marilyn.
What about her?
Well, what do you like about her?
Everything. My goal in life is to see all of her movies.
How many have you seen, do you think?
I've seen all but Don't Bother to Knock.
Oh, and what was your favorite?
Let's see. There's No Business Like Show Business.
What do you think of her as an actress?
I think she has great potential, and she would have been greater if her movies were better.
Well, we're glad you're here tonight. Thank you. Hi. Can we ask you your name?
I'm Tom Knight.
And why have you come to see Icon this evening?
Oh, we're looking forward to seeing this show.
Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan?
Oh, well, anyone who's ever seen Marilyn Monroe has to be a fan. Marilyn Monroe's unforgettable.
Well, that's good. Describe her for us in a few words.
Marilyn Monroe was marvelous, a glamour figure for all the 50s and for all time, really. She's the epitome of the 50s, a glamour figure.
What do you think of her as an actress?
Her true forte wasn't in as an actress so much as a glamour figure.
You think she could have been a great actress?
It's not so much that she could have been a great actress, it's so much that she was a great personality.
Didn't really matter, did it?
Not truly.
We're glad you're here. Thank you. You don't want to be on the 11 o'clock news? No. Tell us your name.
My name is Peter Fornara.
And why are you here to see Icon this evening?
So last night.
Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan, Peter?
No.
No? You don't want to describe her for us in a few words?
No.
What do you think of her as an actress?
She was terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah, I know that part. Yeah.
You know that part. Do you think she could have been a great actress?
Oh, I suppose anybody could, you know.
Given enough time?
Mm-hmm.
Well, gee, we're glad you're here tonight.
I'm real sorry she didn't get enough time.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night.
Tell me your name.
Deborah Curtis.
And why are you here to see Icon this evening?
Well, I've never seen a Ric Young production. I've always wanted to. I've been interested in Marilyn Monroe for a long time, but I remember watching her when I was real young, and she'd already been dead, and I didn't know she was dead, and I just thought, you know, she's an actress. She seemed desperate or something to me. She was real interesting. I watched Bus Stop, and I understood it as much as I could when I was young. She seemed so simple and real at ease, and I just looked at her as an actress. And then later I saw her in Some Like It Hot, and God, it's strange thinking about it now. I didn't know about the sexuality, and now I do when I look back on it. She was real interesting, that's for sure.
You have a different opinion now that you're a grown-up person.
Yeah, oh yeah. Recently I was in Ashland visiting my folks, and I saw 7 Year Itch, and she was naive, or she acted like she was naive. I think that's just the way they wanted her to be perceived as. She was, I don't know, I didn't really know that much about her, and I really didn't care. And now it's so hyped, and I wasn't a consumer then, but I enjoy watching her. She's always real interesting. She had her own style, and I think the key to her was her vulnerability, and everybody uses on stage. You know, it works.
Well, you'll enjoy the show. Thank you for coming. This person really has the camera on. Tell us your name.
Oh, Ruthie.
She couldn't remember. Why have you come to see Icon this evening?
He made me.
He did? This cameraman?
Cameraman. He forced me to be here.
Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan?
Yes.
Tell us about Marilyn in a couple of words or so.
She's a blonde.
See, that's why we always film blondes. We get one blonde on each film. You're a fan of hers?
Kind of.
Do you have a favorite movie of hers?
No. No.
What'd you think of her as an actress?
Not very good.
She's just good.
Where do you get your tickets?
She doesn't want to talk? Welcome to Icon. Can you tell us your name? Oh, and why are you here this evening? Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan? Just Well, could you describe her for us in one word? What do you think of her as an actress? This is a musical. Do you like musicals? Just so-so? Well, we're real glad that you're here.
Welcome.
No, thank you. Hey. That's not. Hello, welcome to Storefront, and tell us your name.
This is Storefront.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
What's your name?
Ric Young.
And why are you here at Icon this evening?
Well, because it's the last show, and I hear it's a really good show, but one never knows.
It's true. Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan?
Not really.
Yeah, really? Did you see any of her movies?
I saw a bit of the last one, Misfits, that one.
What'd you think of her as an actress?
Well, I thought she did very well. You know, I was really impressed with her work.
Do you think that she could have been great if she had a little more time?
Well, yeah, she seemed pretty great to me. You know, more time for what?
Yeah. We're glad you're here.
Great if she had more time. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Storefront. Tell us your name.
My name is Margie Boule.
And why are you here this evening at Icon?
Oh, I think it's terrific that they're doing original musical comedy in Portland, and I just wanted to see what it looked like.
Are you a Marilyn Monroe fan?
Was I?
Yes.
When there was somebody to be a fan of? Let's see. No, I don't think I was. At the age of probably 10 or 11, I was probably more envious than a fan.
Well, can you look at her now as an adult and have an opinion of her?
I really don't know enough about her to have any strong opinions about whether she was talented or not. I've probably seen one film she was in.
Well, maybe after this show you'll have an opinion.
I'm sure I'll have an opinion about whether this actress is talented.
That's right. We're glad you're here. Thank you.
Hicks.
And why are you here this evening?
Because Marilyn is wonderful.
Tell us why she's wonderful.
Because of the enormous amount of talent and goodwill that exudes all of her roles that she does. Even though they're not the best, you can tell there's a soul and a fire.
So you think she was a good actress?
I do. Great comedian and singer, exceptional singer, and gorgeous, just gorgeous, a goddess.
And do you think that if she had been around longer that the world would have known that too and she would have been great?
Yes, and I think that she shouldn't have died, and it makes me want to cry. You see, I went as her on Halloween. So
Come as her tonight.
I played her for hours, so I feel like I have her sense inside of me.
Oh, well, you're going to enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.